In 100 years, you will be forgotten. And I look at it as such a wonderful, spectacular thing. And when I remind myself of this quote, you will be forgotten in 100 years, when I remind myself and I tell myself that exact quote, there is so much clarity in my mind to just go and do the things that I want to do and not give a fuck about what anybody says in regards to what I'm doing. The quote, you will be forgotten in 100 years, is not to bash anybody or it's not to bring you down. It is actually something that should bring you a lot of clarity in the things that you want to do in your life. Because think about it like this. If you want to make a YouTube channel and you want to post certain content, right? And you truly know that that is you, that is who you are, and you don't care what other people think, then you should go and do it. You should go. Why, if you tell yourself, I don't care what people think, but you're hesitant to post something because you don't want to get a certain reaction from a family member, why does it matter? In 100 years, it's not going to matter. In fucking 20 years, it's not going to matter. In 5 years, it's probably not going to matter. But I say 100 years because we're looking at the grand scheme of things. We're looking at how our life wants to play out, right? So if you really think about it, right, nobody's going to remember in 100 years. Nobody's going to remember in 10 years. But I'm just going to stick with 100, okay? Nobody's going to remember in 100 years what you're doing right now. Nobody's going to remember the YouTube video that you're posting right now, today. Nobody's going to remember it in 100 years. So it doesn't really matter. See, if you look at my channel, I had a lot. I was getting a good amount of views, and then now I'm getting shit views because I'm changing up my content, and I understand. The demographic that I was presenting myself to before isn't the demographic that, really wants to listen to this stuff right now. But that's okay, because one day down the road in their life, they may need a little piece of advice or a little piece of wisdom that I spread on this channel at this current point in time. See, even this video, I don't give a fuck if this video gets 1 million views or if this video gets 10 views. Now, if this video gets 1 million views, I'm going to try to monetize it. Depends, right? So if the video gets 1 million views, I'll make some money off of it. But if the video gets 10 views, I won't get any money off of it. But guess what? In 100 years, it won't fucking matter. Because let's say I get 1 million views off this video, this random video talking about in 100 years, nobody's going to remember you. Let's say I get 1 million views on this video. What am I going to get paid? A couple $100? In 100 years, that $100 won't fucking matter, because what is $100 gonna do or a couple $100 gonna do for me in the span of 100 years? Fuck all, right? My phone bill's gonna be covered. I'll have a little bit of gas in my tank, right? It's not gonna be anything in 100 years. It's not gonna mean anything. It's not gonna matter, right? So whether I get 1 million views or I get 10 views, posting this video, expressing my thoughts, it's not going to matter, right? So I'm gonna do it anyways. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to try, because life is about trying. I'm going to try to inspire and to bring some clarity to people's minds that are thinking about starting something, that are thinking about building this business, that are thinking about asking this girl out, that are thinking about, expressing themselves, that are thinking about doing this, doing that, doing the third. Bro, in 100 years, it is not going to matter. So my advice to you, it's simple as this. Just go and fucking do it. That's why I love Nike. Because Nike says, just do it. You just gotta fucking do it. You gotta be bold, have no emotion, and keep in the back of your head that in 100 years, this will not fucking matter. And then you go and fucking do it. If you go right now and do something that's out of your comfort zone, go to a random girl in the mall and ask for her phone number. Or if you're a woman watching this, go to a random boy in the mall. Not a boy, a man, right? Go to a random male in the mall and ask them, yo, let me get your number, or let me take you on a date. And if they say no, they say no. If they say yes, they say yes. But at the end of the day, in 100 years, it will not fucking matter. So just go and fucking do it. Nike, just go and do it. That's all you gotta do. I'm cross-branding today. See, my high school me would be like, yo, you're cross-branding, you're a dumbass. But now, I don't give a fuck. I'll cross-brand. Because in 100 years, it won't fucking matter. It won't fucking matter. Check this out. I literally had a thought today. I literally had this thought. I'm like, yo, I don't want to record a video because I don't want to record a video. This is my thought today. I don't want to really record a video today because I have this pimple on my head. I had this pimple right here on my forehead. Let me zoom in and show you. Look, see that? So I have that pimple on my head. I'm like, fuck, man. It'd be better if I just recorded a video in a couple days because my, skin is going to be a lot cleaner. And then I told myself, in 100 years, it is not gonna matter. So do what the fuck you want to do. And don't worry about what anybody fucking says. I bought these glasses to protect my eyes from the blue light. Okay? And people laughed at me. Not people, but one of my good friends laughed at me. And he just texted me right now. He laughed at me. He's like, bro, you couldn't buy any bigger glasses for your head. And I said, Jonathan, in 100 years, it won't fucking matter. So who gives a quarter of a fuck? Dead ass. Who gives a fuck? So yeah, that's the whole that's my piece of advice. That's my piece of advice. It won't fucking matter in 100 years. So just go and fucking do it. Go and do it. Just do whatever you feel like is best for you at this current point in time in your life. Because in 100 years, it won't fucking matter. And if I had a counter for the amount of times I said, in 100 years it won't fucking matter, I'd probably be a millionaire. Because I tell myself almost every other day. I try to remind myself a lot. Like, just, yo, it won't fucking matter in 100 years. Go and do it. All right? So, I encourage you to just do whatever the fuck you want to do. And to plug this, I'm going to do a quick shameless plug, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I stream every day. I live stream on YouTube, here on YouTube. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere. Twitch, Kick, you don't have to go anywhere. I'm here on YouTube. I love YouTube. Okay, I love YouTube. I think YouTube is a very great media platform because you can do everything on YouTube except post photos. I mean, you kind of can post photos to your community, but still, there. I just fucking did it. You can post everything on YouTube. Shorts, full-length videos. You can live stream. You can post photos. You could do anything you want on YouTube. You could blog. You basically have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch or Kick, whatever you like, right? Because obviously everything's divided today in the world. You have all 5 in one platform. That's why YouTube is the best. And let me tell you, I live stream on YouTube every single day. And as of right now, I'm playing video games because in 100 years it doesn't fucking matter, so I'm going to play video games. If you find me intriguing, hop in my chat. Let's have a convo. And thank you for watching this video. And remember, no matter what you do in life, in 100 years, it will not fucking matter.